Hi everyone, and welcome to Angel Tarot Readings by Tim. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be our weekly Angel Oracle card reading for the week of Monday, August 13th through Sunday, August 19th. And I'm sorry I didn't get a message out to you last week. I had to replace a modem. This week, and also for the remainder of the month of August, September, maybe even in October, I do want to be pulling one card from the Archangel Oracle card deck by Doreen. This is going to be our main message for the week. Now, to help you define your own message, I'm going to be switching out decks each week, and also you can pick your own reading, and you can do that with the crystals that I have here. So as you're looking at this video here, if there's a particular crystal that draws your eye, that may mean the message for you. So let me go through these. We have green calcite, and you know, calcite really helps to smooth, it helps to calm turbulent situations. You know, if you're feeling stressful, calcite helps with that. And especially with the green energy here, it does promote a lot of healing. So calcite does help you calm down what may be going on in your life. So if you're finding it difficult to get through some things or to help release any pent-up emotions, the calcite will help with that. And it will help calm you and lift your energy, and it helps to create more of a positive aspect. The Labradorite. Now this piece, I go with this everywhere. Anytime I do a psychic fair, this is on my table. Labradorite really does help as far as like helping you with your third eye. It helps with psychic ability. And if you're drawn to this crystal, it really does give you a little bit more of an idea of helping you get in touch with your intuition and your emotions, and trusting that what you're feeling is because you're being connected with your guides and your spirits. This is also a crystal that will help you be able to tap into that and help you not be so afraid. So this is a great crystal to work with if you're wanting to connect with your spirit guides. And then finally, the last crystal that we have here, this is a fluorite. And it's got the purple and you've got the green. I've seen some with blue in them. But this helps with really cleansing. It's got a lot of cleansing energy with it, okay? And this also could help you connect with your guides as well. I feel fluorite, these two actually help you with that, but fluorite really does help you instantly connect. At least it does with me. So this is also a crystal that is about protection. So it helps you, you know, increase your intuition, but it also is very much a protection stone. So if you're feeling lonely, fluorite will help you as far as at least having that feeling of not being so alone. And it does help you connect with your guides. So as we go through the messages for this card here, start thinking about which crystal that you're drawn to. So the message for the Archangel Oracle card deck, okay, so we have Claircognizance. And this is Archangel Uriel. Now, Archangel Uriel, his color, if you want to connect with him, is a vibrant yellow. And this is saying to pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you, as they are answered prayers. So this week, regardless of what crystal that you select, you may very well be having some aha moments. This is also about telling you to watch your thoughts, to make sure that what you're thinking, that you want to focus that thought pattern and raise that thought pattern by keeping your thoughts positive. So that's the main message for this card here, which is the Claircognizance. It's clear thinking. It's clear knowing is what this is. So, you know, if you've been having some difficulty where you just feel like you haven't found the right answer or the right solution, you actually may find this even through dream work here too. So you may dream of a solution, you may be given information, downloading information while you're asleep to help you solve the situation. So the claircognizance is, again, this is going to be very much about having those solutions and finding the solutions and knowing which direction that you just need to move to. This also really does have a lot to do with gut instinct. You know, you may have these feelings of, I'm not really quite sure, but when you have Archangel Uriel working with you, you're going to get that big nudge to go, okay, this is the direction I definitely need to be moving for. Watch for signs, repetitive numbers, repetitive conversations. So you may overhear someone, and I oftentimes with clear knowing, clear hearing comes in with this too. So sometimes that's two different factors in one, where you may be hearing repetitive conversations or a repetitive name, or, I really think that you need to do this, and you've heard that 3 times this week, or at least the last couple of weeks. That's your aha moment of, okay, now this gives me a little bit more clearer direction on which that I need to move into. Now, let's take a look at those of you that chose green calcite. Now, the message for you, and again, this is the Angel Dreams Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. This one is Lady Mantle. Lady's Mantle. And this relates to mother, healing, and alchemy. Now, for some of you, this may actually relate to your own mother. There could be some healing that may be occurring there. So, with that being said, this might be a good week to check in on mom. And I also am hearing for some of you whose mothers may have crossed over, you may be feeling them around you. That's part of the energy with your spirit guide contact in here too. Okay? So mom's energy may be around you. Now, if you know that mom's doing okay and everything, great. This message is for you as far as you doing your own mothering for your own self. So this may be actually spending more quality time taking care of what needs to be nurtured for your own self. So if there's any area that you've been putting off, whether it be physical, emotional, or spiritual, this is saying, hey, really take a look at what needs to be nurtured and spend quality time doing so. They're also showing me that this is about healing any areas of your home. For me, I had to get a new modem, and then also it's as if like everything's crashed down the last month. I think with all of this retrograde, I've had a lot of things break. One being my garage door, not the opener, but the actual door buckled, so I need to take care of that. So this is saying, let's focus on, taking care of those things. And, we're going to be having some aha moments of, I'm not sure how I need to do this. And now you will. You will be given advice. You will be giving, and I don't feel gentle, but huge nudges on what direction that you need to be moving toward. If you chose Labradorite, now this is full moon, and this is about completion and culmination. And I feel when I'm holding this card that whatever we do now, and ironically, I just realized this, although this is for the 13th or the 19th, I'm taping this on the 11th, which is actually a new moon. So while I'm taping this on the new moon, I pulled the full moon. So it's almost as if whatever we start now will take that cycle from the new moon to the full moon of whatever needs to be healing or healed. So this is about completion. This is a full cycle. And, those of you that did choose this, this is telling you that this is about just being patient, that things may take its time to come to fruition of what you're wanting. This is also about clarity with this card here, because as the full, or as the moon grows bigger, it becomes much more visible in the sky. So I do feel that there's going to be more clarity with this too. It's also saying to watch your emotions. Whenever we get around a full moon, there's heightened sensitivity. So do check in with your emotions here. But this is also about, with full moon energy, to start thinking about what it is that does need to be healed, perhaps. And do a full moon ritual. I'm hearing that for, although this full moon is not going to happen for this week, your message is start thinking this week about what you do want to release on that full moon, and do a full moon ceremony of what it is that you do want to let go of. Any unwanted influences, it's time to release that. Now, if you chose fluorite, wow, you get another crystal. This is amethyst. And amethyst is about psychic abilities and behavior patterns. And I really want you focusing on that, behavior patterns. So this is telling you to really take a look at that. Amethyst, and when we were talking about the fluorite, with it being, tapping into your spirit guides and working with your spirit guides, amethyst does the same thing. So if you chose fluorite, I really feel that those of you that did are going to be doing a lot of communication with your angels and your guides this week. But it's also about tapping into your psychic ability and trusting your own instincts for this week. This is also about, again, going back to the thought patterns here, releasing any negative patterns that you may have brought into your energy for this week. So take a look at any area that you need to try and keep with balance, because balance is very much associated with the fluorite here. So it's bringing things back into balance and aligning yourself. So those are the messages for this week. We've got a lot of the healing energy going on. Yes, for some of you, it could be healing your relationship with your mother. If that is in check, then this is going to be healing those situations within your own life as far as what needs to be attended to. And this can take some time, especially with the full moon, but also to trust your instincts. Listen to your own higher self, because you are being nudged with these aha moments. Now, the last card that I have here, this comes from the Cosmic Reading cards, and I'm going to be showcasing this deck for quite some time because I really am enjoying the energy with these cards. And this just gives us an extra message for the week, okay? Now this here, as you can see, it's almost a gateway, and the message here is new chapter. So as you can see, we've got some things that we need to release and heal in order for this new doorway to open. And the new chapter here, this is telling you that you're being nudged and guided to move forward, to take the next step. So there's going to be some changes that are going to be occurring. This could be inner and outward changes, transformation that's going to be involved with this. But there is a next chapter that Spirit is trying to guide us into. So we're being challenged, and we are being guided to take that leap of faith, to take that next step. But in order to do so, we need to really trust our own instincts, our own ability, speak with your angels and your guides, and take the advice of healing. So it really is about transformation and making choices to move forward. So those are the messages, guys. I hope that this resonates with you. And, I didn't mention this before, but if you would like a personal reading with me, you can find my information at timothyriley.biz. You can also email me at timothyriley444@gmail.com, and I'll gladly respond and get back with you. Have a blessed week, everyone. Thank you. Bye.